Hi, I'm Rosaline Hampton, and today I'm going to show you how to style a very simple but chic updo using a velvet bow. All you're going to need for accessories is the hair elastic, some extra large bobby pins, and the velvet bow. And this one is from France Luxe. It's absolutely beautiful, so I'm super excited to incorporate it into my outfit. Our first step is going to be to prep the hair, and I'm going to use some oil to make my hair just really easy to work with and also give some extra sheen. First, I'm going to use some Moroccan oil and run that all through my hair to give it a lot of nice shine. And then we're going to do a high ponytail, and either you can slick all of the hair back, or I want to leave out a fringe and some layering around my face to frame my face. So if you're gonna do that, you wanna separate that out first. So I'm gonna go just a few inches back into my hairline and pull out some of that fringe. And it's always better to pull out more than less, because if you pulled out too much, you can always pin some of it back. Okay, so that's the part I'm gonna leave down, and then the rest of this is gonna go up. I'm gonna use my Mason Pearson hairbrush and brush all of this into a high ponytail. I like the front part to look kind of more finger combed, but in the back I want that really smooth up over the nape. After we brush that all into place, I'm leaving that natural bumpy texture on the top, but I have it smooth through the back. Then we're going to use a soft elastic and secure the high ponytail. And you want it nice and tight. And then I'm going to take some of my spray and smooth out the back and make sure all those little hairs are nice and polished all the way up. Okay, so now we have our high ponytail, and we're going to take this section, and based on how much hair you have, we're going to rat it and make it really big so that we have a big bun to create. I'm just taking large sections, about 20% of my hair at a time, taking the Mason Pearson brush and starting at the top and back brushing the section till it's like big and crazy and ratted. This will take a little bit of work to get back out of your hair. And then you just move on to the next section and back brush it. So you start right at the ends and go all the way down to the root. And there you have it. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is all the texture that now we're gonna work with to create the bun. So once you have it all ratted and thick like that, we're gonna take it and wind it into a big rope like this. And when you're doing this part, you wanna make sure that you don't totally take out all of the texture that you just put in it. So see how it still has a lot of that rough back brushing in it? But I just wound it in the one big rope and then twisted it around. So if you have longer hair, you're going to be able to twist it more than once. Or if you have about my length, you know, it just barely kind of twisted one time around. And then I'm going to secure it with these large pins. And I would say the size of your bun should just be based on your personality. Like, I love it big and over the top like this. And some people might even go crazier than me. But if this is like too much for you, then you could always tone it down and have your bun be a little bit smaller. The back brushing gave it a really nice solid base. And then I still have like some of this stuff coming down that's my fringe. And so I'm gonna style that part now and just incorporate it into the updo. And this up here, I'm gonna pull out a bit and spread till I have the exact shape that I want. I like it broken up so it's not like a perfect ball, but for some people, if that's like their style, that would probably look pretty cute too. And then as I get the size and shape that I want, I'm just gonna mist that with the hairspray. And then I'm gonna style some of the fringe that I left down by pulling that over and then incorporating some of the rougher texture from the bun into the fringe. If you have the rough texture up here, you kind of want that all over. You wouldn't want your fringe like super slick or anything. And then I'm gonna use a Glimmer Shine spray and mist that all over the front, all over the bun, in the back, on that round part of the nape. Make it nice and shiny and polished looking. Gives a beautiful effect for the evening. And then we're gonna go ahead and clip in the bow and pin that right below the bun in the back. Just clip that in. This is another reason why you want the bun up really high, It just gives that dramatic effect and then a really nice placement for the bow. And that's the final touch. So I hope you enjoy your evening out and feel absolutely fabulous in this updo. And I will see you guys next time.